In just 30 minutes, we'll be telling you a story of a community ravaged by what is believed to be swamp children. More on the story in 30 minutes, exclusively to SwampTalk News. There they are. We're going to start off with some good old facts.
I can't read that.
I can't read that because it's
So we're going to get really close to it.
that light.
Oh, or yeah, just send it
It's
to
really
me.
fucking bright. Alright, fuck fact number 1. Humans are the only animals that enjoy spicy foods. There does not seem to be any health benefits from eating painful peppers, though some research finds that it might fight off fungus.
Oh, really?
Evolutionary mystery. It's an evolutionary mystery that science had.
No health benefits, huh?
Yeah, no health benefits.
What about it being an antioxidant?
Antifungal. Yes.
Yeah. Fight off fungus in your butthole.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Humans are also the only animals whose brains shrink.
Our brains shrink.
So you can get dumber one day. And that's your own fault for being human.
You fucking piece of shit human.
Yeah, fucking piece of shit human. As we get older, our brains tend to shrink and can suffer from cognitive dysfunction like Alzheimer's and dementia. I don't know why I read it like that. Sorry. Best researchers can tell we are the only animals whom this shrinkage happens. It's not the only place shrinkage happens. Tests on other animals have found no similar phenomenon. I don't think that's phenomenon.
I copied
Phenomena.
and pasted it right off.
Oh, phenomena.
Phenomena.
Even close evolutionary relatives like chimpanzees and rhesus monkeys? Monkeys.
Yeah, racist monkeys.
Yeah, racist monkeys. So,
I didn't even know our brain shrunk.
well, now you do. One day you're going to be dumber than you were yesterday.
Every minute everyone gets dumber after the age of, I don't know, like 22 or something like that. I don't fucking know. It's not on my list of fun facts. Anyways, that fish is probably labeled wrong that you're about to buy. Salmon is probably not salmon. Researchers estimate that about 1/3 of all fish in restaurants and grocery stores are mislabeled. So you might get like some other fish that humans aren't supposed to like fucking eat because they don't label it right. Often to deliberately mislead customers and get them to buy more expensive fish. Getting tilapia while paying red snapper prices.
Ha. Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Snapper was found to be mislabeled 87% of the time.
On
Tuna
purpose.
Was mislabeled
Big tuna.
59% of the time.
Big tuna. So you're probably eating chicken.
It's a far too common occurrence to be a fluke. That was a bad pun.
That was a bad pun. Bananas can't reproduce.
No, they don't have penises.
Hybrid of two other plant species has no seeds and has only been able to reproduce with the aid of farmers who remove and transplant part of the plant stem in order to create our favorite yellow fruit. I thought it was a nut.
What, a banana?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I never
Mush.
heard of it being a
Moist nut
nut.
mush. You want some moist nut?
moist nut.
Moist nut.
What's going on here now? Thanks, Spectrum. Oh, man. Well, thanks to Spectrum, we lost Wi-Fi.
You should just plug directly in from now on.
Yeah, that's the only good solution. Fucking Spectrum. You fucking piece of shit, as if we didn't have a bad enough day. Jeez.
All right,
What
well,
do we even pay internet for?
you want to read that next fact?
The world's biggest tire producer is Legos. Yeah. Legos produces about 306 million tires
Million.
per
Like
year.
chameleon, but
That's a lot of
million.
fucking tires. Far more than any manufacturer. Far more than any manufacturer in the world. Legos produces the most tires.
Ever.
Even though they're just toys, there's tons of tires. No one's ever seen as many tires because they make the most
Ever.
tires. Which brings us on to our next topic of in France, it's illegal to name your pig Napoleon. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me, bro? Napoleon. Fucking Napoleon. Wanna read the next one? It's just a long list.
Driving a dirty car in shit. God damn it. Chila Beninska?
Oh shit!
Chila
It's
Beninska.
fucking two-man guy, dude.
Oh shit. Where? Oh, he joined?
Yeah, he's down there, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
We've been having a very
You wanna flip
bad-
the fucking camera, dude?
flip the camera.
Yeah, go back to both of us on the camera.
Oh, it is
Oh, why was it only showing you?
because that was a live stream. Remember,
Oh,
it's 20 seconds behind.
oh shit, dude.
It's a very bad day for streaming. We haven't had good luck at all today.
No.
It's been fucked.
Yeah. So, anyways, driving a dirty car in Chimpa can get you a fine of up to 2,000 rubles. About $62 US. You nincompoop.
Yeah, you nincompoop.
Stop fucking going back up there. You gotta turn off screen rotate. Go ahead.
Wow, I can.
Yeah, unless you want to just read the whole list.
Alright. English law prohibits people to die in the House of Parliament.
Well, you skipped one, but okay, I'll go back and read that. Because I got you guys. In Milan, it is illegal, or it is legal requirement to smile at all times except for funerals or hospital visits. Okay, well, that's kind of creepy.
Between 3:29 precisely
329.
and 6:47 precisely, people of Madrid cannot ask one another what time it is.
Somebody asked too many times.
Kind of wish I looked this one up. I didn't realize how good it was until I just read it.
In Denmark, if a person finds a lost child, they can claim the child as their own. If a parent does not turn up within 2 hours. Oh.
Oh, that's a good way to get a child.
Wow. Okay, well, Denmark. I mean, if you're trying to get rid of your kids,
If you can't get pregnant,
just go lose your children in Denmark.
Lure a child into a different aisle or like a different store in the mall.
No, don't.
Wait 2 hours, and then a kid is yours. I mean, legally it is. If you can't find the parent for 2 hours, that's what this is saying.
In Denmark.
So remember that. Instead
Denmark.
of wasting a bunch of money adopting and all that.
There's an invisible Denmark sign above my head.
Just go to Denmark and gank a child.
God, don't do that.
It's illegal to flag down a taxi in England if you had the plague.
Well, yeah, I would hope you're inside, dying, away from people.
I wonder
Fucking
what
heathen.
plague they're talking about. Like the Black Plague that doesn't exist anymore, really? Or like the plague now? Like, I wonder what plague that law is written for.
All
or
plagues.
If it's just all plagues.
All plagues.
All plagues?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Whoever wrote
Even
that
the
law,
plague of allegiance
whoever
that
wrote
we
that
sing
law
in schools.
has the fucking plague. If you challenge a man...
What?
No, I skipped one.
During Mooninch's Oktoberfest, no person is ever legally drunk, no matter how much alcohol they have consumed. Well, that got darker. As soon as you move that screen, it's like instantly dark.
Oh, because there's like a little filter. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, because the screen has... I get it. It is illegal to... Oh, I already read that one. If you challenge a man to a fist fight to the death in Norway, he must accept or pay a penalty of 4 deer.
I'm not reading the next one. That's you, dude. Fuck this.
This one's fun. All right. Any child born...
Did you learn how to say it?
Nope. Any child born in Leferpekabukawekole Gurgurichuremder Robwillantisilagagagach Wales must be able to spell the town name by the age of 6, and this one is fair, and pronounce it by the age of 34. So I'd have 2 more years to learn it.
Yeah, you're failing that one.
Yep. Oh yeah, totally.
Holy shit. That was fucked.
It was fucked.
Oh, man.
So the question remains...
Wait, yeah, what are we drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking fucking Moosehead.
And I'm drinking Left Hand, not because it's in my left hand, but Left Hand Brewing Company's Peanut Butter Milk Stout.
Peanut butter.
Milky peanut butter stout with chocolate drizzle in my mouth. That was fucking... I'm getting good. Yo. Who needs censoring anymore when you got DSP who's been in the business for like 3 years?
So, the question remains. Why does the UK drive on the left side of the road while other countries do not?
Yeah.
Well, I found this article during this week. I thought it was pretty interesting.
That'd be cool if you could get our it to spin like Batman.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Figure that
there's a
out.
way to do it. Well, as long as there's no audio, because this program is confusing as fuck with audio. Anyways, it all has to do with
peanut butter
being right-handed with a sword on a horse. People, when they had roadways and paths, people rode their horse on the left side of the path so that they could sword fight with their enemies as they're running by, because you're
sword fight with their penises.
most of them are right-handed, so one horse is coming that way, and you just lift your horse. You're already on the right side, and that's why they started to ride on the left side of the road. And but the other 15% of left-handed swordsmen, well, they had to fucking deal with it. Either learn how to be right-handed, or they had to ride their horse backwards and not see where they're going, and hope that they win the sword fight on horses. And then there's carriages. I don't remember what the carriages were for. Then they figured out, like getting on a horse on the right side was easier, but getting on a horse on the right side means you got to be in the middle of the road, because everyone's driving on the left side of the road. So now you're getting on your horse in the middle of the road. So they're like, oh, well, let's fucking get on the horse on the other side of the road. And then that's what made everyone drive on the right side of the road, because it was less dangerous to get on your horse.
So you managed to take a good portion of what you have jotted down here, butcher it, and then give these guys the half-assed explanation.
It's the Miller version.
So you guys don't deserve actual facts.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
There's a lot.
It's interesting. Yeah,
no,
there's
it's a lot. You should look it up. Though.
But since sitting on the left, anyways, the carriages changed things and stuff. And then, the British government refused to give up their left-handed driving ways.
Well, that's funny, because maybe it's fitting that I got left hand.
Yeah, actually, no, that's pretty cool. What a coincidence. But the British government refused to give up their left-handed driving ways.
With my right hand.
Oh shit! And in 1773, the government introduced the General Highways Act, which encouraged driving on the left. So
they had highways.
I know our podcast hit the UK, so like, you guys are stubborn as fuck. You don't have to sword fight anymore. You know that, right?
Yeah. Put your penises away.
Well, now it's kind of fucked because all the roads are built that way, so they're kind of fucked now.
Yeah, you're fucked. You just fucked everything up.
But that act was later made law thanks to the Highway Act of 1835. Wow. Meanwhile, post-revolution France, under the left-handed rules of the left-handed ruler Napoleon, embraced the permanent move to the right side of the road. I wonder if that's because his sword was left-handed.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. British and French were yielding their powers across the globe. As part of their rapid colonization, they insisted that the countries they occupied drove on the same side of the road. Each other's
hairy nipples.
This explains why former British colonies such as Australia, New Zealand,
shaved their chests,
and India drive on the left, while former French colonies like Algeria, Ivory Coast, and
they don't even bother waxing
Senegal
their buttholes.
Drive on the right. I never noticed that before.
I never noticed how boring it was. That's probably why we never noticed. Fuck.
When Henry Ford revealed his Model T in 1908,
who fucking cares about his
driver's seat was on the left.
Yeah, because he's a nincompoop. We don't fuck with that shit. In America, Henry Ford.
Meaning that cars would have to drive on the right side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so many sides of the road. To allow front and back passengers to exit the car onto the curb and not in the middle of the road. And you get it. Fucking everyone drives on the right side of the road except for some stubborn people sprinkled over the world. Because they're afraid that swords are going to come back and they're one day going to have to use a sword on horseback.
Yeah, idiot. Nincompoop.
Whereas over here,
Obi-Wan
probably be
Kenobi
fucked
rule.
because we'd have to learn how to use our sword on the right hand or left hand.
And let's cue the next thing.
Oh, I gotta find
Can we
it.
get that right here?
You don't fucking do that. Fuck you, said.
I'm sure everyone's already seen this.
Hey, no! Hey, pin that boy! 1, 2, 3!
Fucking stay. There we go. Anyways, that kid was at a mall, RKO'd. Actually, he was just in court for trying to RKO his principal, and his principal pressed charges.
Wow.
Fucking idiot. Anyways, another monolith popped up
This time in Romania.
in Romania after the first one in Utah mysteriously just disappeared.
This one appeared. Why are you struggling so much?
Because it's all the way over here.
So this one appeared.
Out
we
of
have-
thin air.
Now we have another.
Alright. And it's close enough to a half hour, so we're going to go over to our correspondence live
In Brattlebrook.
in Brattlebrook right now to cover a story of the Swamp Children.
Thanks, guys. I'm
Thanks,
Corey
guys.
Bush,
I'm Sean Miller.
and we're here live in Brattlebrook Park.
We're here to cover a story about swamp children and the damage they've done all around the park. Garbage, throwing benches in water, and other assorted things.
Where will it lead us? Stay tuned.
The only animals surviving out here are owls. And I know that because I just stepped in their scat. Where I'm standing is believed to be where the children hang out and leave their garbage. There is garbage everywhere down here. And that is bad for the environment. This is acidic for oil. You don't want acidic oil. And that's why the community is angry.
Garbage! Swamp children! Begs the question, where are the park rangers?
What lays on the ground next to me is just one of many piles of trash laying around the park. Now I know for a fact this trash was once in these woods behind me, in a private area where no one can see. So why would anyone want to bring this garbage out? It begs the question of who is ruining the beauty of this park. Is it swamp children?
With such a nice community drastically impacted by these swamp children, we're here to question a couple civilians as they walk these beautiful trails of Brattlebrook. Sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Okay.
How drastically impacted are you because of these swamp children?
You know, I've been living out here for 25 years on and off. And you know, this is a nice community. People are really nice. But ever since, like, the garbage has been coming up everywhere, people have been...
The garbage of the swamp children.
Yeah, the garbage of the swamp children. And it's not only that, but they, like, shine lasers through my window and scare my dog.
Lasers, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, laser beams, man.
Laser beams.
What's up, Dad?
Oh,
What's going on, dude?
do you know this individual?
Yeah, you know, He's my neighbor. Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. I know
Oh.
you fucking took my wood.
Okay, can we bleep
Took
that
my
out?
Fucking firewood, dude.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. You want to cut this?
Wanna fucking fight?
Yeah, just, you know.
I'm now standing at the dock, where the bench is currently sitting in water. The neighborhood has gathered up some people to volunteer for an extraction. And behind me is a fellow extractor volunteer. And I believe he said his name was Lance Blackwell. Excuse me, Lance. How do you feel about extracting this and how this has affect your community?
Well, you know, this community, they came to me with the task that nobody else seemed to want to do. And I didn't want to do it, to be honest, but, you know, then my wife said something that really irked me a little bit, and, you know, I started second guessing my decision. So then I later called them, the community that is, and told them that, you know, maybe I would be interested in being this extraction team that they wanted. So now I'm out here. I've been out here for a couple hours. I can hear my wife yelling every now and then, and, you know, I'm really just trying to plan a good way to extract this bench. It's in there really good, so
Looks like there's some ice on the water.
I might be here for another hour to 4 to 5 days.
And how do you feel about maybe the chance of this being swamp children?
Swamp children.
Yes, people, the community believe that swamp children are out here
I don't-
vandalizing the
I
park.
don't know anything about these swamp children, but I do know of like these little small people that resemble children and run amok in the swamp, in this beautiful park. But these swamp children you speak of, I've never heard of them, but these little people that do resemble swampish children have been destroying stuff in this park. If that's what you were asking.
Thank you, Lance. And there you have it.
You know,
It sounds
I
like
didn't
it's...
really want to do this.
And there you have it. The bench is wedged into the ice. Will Lance ever get this bench out of the water? Which also begs the last question. Two last questions. Who are these swamp children? Will we ever find them? And where are the park rangers? This is Sean Miller with Swamp Children.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys for going out to the swamp and reporting to us.
Some great fucking. That's a great news story. Seemed like Lance had a lot to say.
Ben was very informative.
And yeah, Ben.
I mean, it could have went a little better, but you know, he got in a fight.
And now, you know,
I saw things that are probably gonna, you know, come back to me.
But hopefully they get that bench out of there soon. It looked like it was really wedged into that ice.
Lance seems kind of stumped.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know what to do out there either.
I really hope, you know.
Or you can just bend over and pick it up, but that's not any of my business. That's not my
He
job.
also didn't seem to have a problem with being out there 2 to 5 days.
No. Anyways, that's just some exciting news from Swamp Talk News, because now we're also a Swamp Talk news station.
Oh, my God,
wait.
there it is.
What?
What is this?
Hold on.
We got this just in.
Oh. All right, we got to go live.
Hi, we're here live with an infected person of the COVID-19 virus right now. As you can see, is that fucking Tate? As you can see, the COVID-19 virus affects the amount of brain cells you have in your brain. Unbelievable. Ah, get a fucking mask on! What the fuck are you doing?
6 feet, bud.
6 feet, bud!
Meters.
Jesus Christ. We gotta get the hell out of here. I need sanitizer.
Back to you guys at the station.
Oh, we're back.
Thank you for that very informative breaking news.
So anyone in that area, please stay clear.
At least 6 feet.
6 feet. And, cut it. Shit.